Hello everyone, and then welcome to the continuation of our 3D printing program. So in our program or our previous lesson, we learned about the parts of the 3D printer. In this particular lesson, we are going to learn about that's the slicer. So remember in our earlier intro video, we actually mentioned like the various steps. Okay, basically three steps that 3D printing works. Okay, so from the STL, that's the software. So this STL is a file format. Okay, that your model can be saved. There are various formats. I'll teach that in a subsequent lesson. Okay, so we have, let's say, STL, and then that's a 3D model file, and then once it's exported into a slicer. Okay, so a slicer is required for the 3D printing for printer for some instructions. So here it creates two paths to fill the horizontal slices, that's the layers of the model, and figures out how much material needs to be extruded. Okay, so the slicer is actually going to slice this particular object into various layers, and then it's going to figure out how much material is needed to be extruded onto the build platform. Okay, so remember the build platform. There's a build platform, and then the nozzle, so the extruder, how this is extruder. Okay, so the filament goes through here, and then this where is going to be heated. Okay, so they heated, and then on the right, once the bed is close to the surface of the build plate, it layers the filament, or the filament, or the molten, or the soft filaments onto the platform for it to take shape. Okay, then it's finally 3D printed. Okay, so a slicer basically cuts your save 3D model into slices or layers that your 3D printer can actually print. Okay, so let's look at some slices. So we have Ideamaker. Okay, so this is the interface of Ideamaker. Ideamaker comes with the Raise 3D printer. Okay, so the Raise 3D printer has its own slicing software. That's the Ideamaker, and then this is how it looks. So this is a 3D model. Okay, it actually wasn't modeled in a 3D software, but it was actually I actually did take picture of it. So I took picture. So photogrammetry, that's 3D scanning. So instead of me sitting down to model it, I actually just took pictures of the banana and then the pawpaw, and then it actually gave me this. Okay, and then I exported it into the Ideamaker, that's the slicing, for it to slice, and then it can be 3D printed. Okay, though there are some errors. Okay, so the Ideamaker can also help you to identify some errors, or whether it will be the model will be printable, or some errors that you might encounter during the printing process. Okay, so we also have Cura with Ultimaker. So Cura, there's the interface of Cura or Cura. Okay, and then there's also the same model. So this particular colored here shows me that these parts have errors. Okay, so the slicing that Cura is giving me some error notice. Okay, and this is the clean interface of Cura, that's the slicing software. I can click on slice for it to slice, or I think it's already sliced or something. Yeah, so prepare, you can preview, you can monitor it, and then that's it. Okay, so you can prepare your software that is slicing, you can preview how it would print and the likes, then you can monitor the progress. So let's look at the 3D file formats. Okay, so you can save your file as an STL, GBL, 3MF, OBJ, FBX. They all have their reasons. Okay, and then some come with the particular kind of software you're using. Okay, so I think 3MF, some of them, I think 3MF comes with texture. So let's say if you're printing your objects, it can actually print textured surfaces and then colored surfaces. Okay, I don't know if it's 3MF, but it should be 3MF. Okay, let's take this as an assignment for you guys to just search on. Okay, so that's at least you get some exercise for yourself to know for yourself that one of these files, okay, either 3MF, can help you print textured and then colored um, objects, 3 objects. Okay, so that said, thank you, and then I'll see you in the next lesson. Thank you.